Sometimes there are troubled youth that could use some help. There are also adults that need help as well. I know a couple of individuals that could use some help. But what kind of help and how? I found out. Eileen Dielstra is a probation officer out in Utah. She has been working in this profession for years and would be the perfect candidate to get people in line.
So you are a probation officer?
I am.
What kind of duties does that entail?
Oh, there's so many. Go to kids' houses, see, where they're living, who they're living with, how that's set up. P-test, we do drug testing. But
have you ever caught people faking?
Yes, yep. It was a male kid that I had. It was at his house, and he came out of the bathroom. He's like, "Hey, can I get a drink? Because I can't pee." So he went to the kitchen to supposedly get a drink, but it was really to get pickle juice. When my coworker handed me his urine, it was cold, like really cold. I'm like, "Whoa, are you alive? Because this is like cold, And that's when we found out that he really went to the kitchen to get pickle juice.
He was dead.
He was dead. He was probably, I was like, I can't believe you're standing, yeah.
But you're there to generally keep people in line, make sure they're going down the right path.
Right. Yep.
We have some people on our Bier Hand Productions teams that like to get into trouble. It's interesting to hear how you perform.
Yes. You might want to ask them, hey, when you were a kid, did you get in a lot of trouble? And then you might have to I always call it weed the garden, sometimes you have to, I always tell my kids, think of your friends as a garden, right?
You got to get rid of the dandelions.
You got to get rid of the dandelions.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, they might look pretty, right? Especially if you have a field of them. You ever see a field of dandelions? You wouldn't even know they're weeds. And you might have to weed your,
my
your
crew.
team.
Yes, my team.
Yeah.
That's true.
Have a meeting.
But as long as I can get somebody on the team that makes sure that they're staying in the right path.
Yep.
So could you give me 2 strengths and 1 weakness that you have?
Is it probation officer?
Yes. In the job, job
2
field.
strengths, 1 weakness.
Right.
Boy, there's so many. What do I choose? I mean, I think for me a strength is I'm a people person, so I don't look at kids as bad kids.
Right.
I just look at the situation that kids are in, and I think, no wonder you're getting in trouble. No wonder you're not making the right choices. Another strength, looking at the positives that the kid has.
You're bringing out the best in these people.
Yep.
The last thing was your 1 weakness.
Oh, a weakness. I used to have a coworker that said, "You're a marshmallow. You give your kids all these chances, and you just believe in them all, and you need to be more like hard."
So you're
a marshmallow.
Okay, that's a weakness.
Well, it's funny because
you also are wearing a fluffy vest right now.
I look like a marshmallow. I know.
How would you deal with a difficult situation?
Can you give me narrow it down, a situation
where you had to deal with somebody that was being difficult?
I mean, sometimes there's kids that don't want to talk to you, and they're pretty upset. Some of them, will just start swearing and push the chair in and leave the office, I'm not talking to you today, and they're hollering all the way down the hall. So you just say, okay, I guess we'll table this for another day.
You're able to adjust to the situation.
Yeah. And when you have a situation that's going south, you just got to deal with it the best you can.
Right. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, boy.
I think you would be very good for our team. We could bring you on board to help some of the troubled crew members. Would you be interested in taking that role?
I mean, when you say trouble, how many are you talking? A group of them or just 1 or 2?
The writer of the show.
Yeah.
He sometimes gets out of hand when we're doing brainstorming sessions.
He doesn't listen.
But the crew, he doesn't necessarily listen to me or other members of the team.
Yep.
So it would be nice to have someone like you on board. And salary-wise, what are you looking for?
I mean,
we don't have a very large budget. We're actually $1,400 in the red.
Are you serious? So I think I'll just do it like an attorney does pro bono. I'll do that.
Great.
For like a month.
Thank goodness Eileen was interested in the opportunity. I certainly hope that the writer of this show will stay in line. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I'm Arron, and this has been Ask Arron.